Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Dragon Ball Nation. Now today I'm doing a little bit something different. And first of all, if you're new around here, because if you're looking up, death battle stuff, you may come across this. Check out my channel and subscribe if you enjoy it. But other than that, let's get started. Today I'm doing a little bit something different than what I usually do on my channel. I'm going to be doing my kind of subtle predictions on the upcoming death battle from Screw Attack, which involves Kirby and Majin Buu. It appears they're using the Fat Buu, but they did show clips of Super Buu and Kid Buu as well. So it's not quite sure, but it does appear that they are in fact doing Fat Buu. But it's a little strange why they would even include footage of their forms. But I want to kind of give my predictions to what I think might happen in this death battle. And if you guys do end up enjoying this, definitely hit the like button and let me know in the comments if you want to see other things like this. I don't really want to stray too far away from Dragon Ball, but I'm definitely going to do a video when the Screw Attack battle comes out and discuss my thoughts on the outcome, definitely. But other than that, might as well just get right into it. I personally believe that Kirby should win this fight, and that's mostly because Kirby is very overpowered in the way people like to display him outside of his games. He beats many tough opponents. But a very strange thing is, in the they very briefly touched upon like some of the skills beforehand, because the death battle of course is not out yet. And I'll leave a link to those two videos where they discuss both combatants in a video, and you guys can check that out, and then you'll understand this video better if you haven't seen that yet. But saying that, in that death battle preview sort of thing, whatever they call it, I cannot remember, but they kind of go over how Kirby does have trouble absorbing, because he can basically inhale anything and take its power. It's been shown in many other fights and all manner of things, and it kind of seemed like a one-sided fight in a way until I really thought about it. But most people were thinking that's just how it's going to go, he's going to get inhaled. But in the death battle, they did mention that Kirby does have trouble inhaling larger objects. So one of the things I kind of assumed was, well, what if Majin Buu kind of stretched himself over Kirby as he was being absorbed, or just bloated himself up to a larger mass so he could not be absorbed. It's a very interesting thing, because they both are very like Kirby can inflate himself to hover around and he can inhale things, but Majin Buu's body is like all magical and he can throw it at stuff and rip parts off and everything. So it's very interesting to think. And also another thing to note is, if Kirby can manage to take a little piece off of Majin Buu, would he be able to absorb his entire power? It's very unsure, unclear of how about they will go this death battle, but I'm very curious and intrigued to see how it plays out. Another thing to mention is, if Buu managed to use his chocolate beam on Kirby, and obviously if Kirby gets hit by it, that's the end of it. But if Kirby inhaled the chocolate beam, what would happen? Would he be able to fire it back at Buu, like we saw Buu get turned back into chocolate when he was fighting the evil Buu in the anime and the manga, of course. But it's very interesting to see what would happen if that were to occur. But there's not a whole lot of ways I can see this fight play out on top of my head, but they must have something in mind, definitely, that I'm not quite thinking of. But my best guess, to be completely honest, I know it's kind of a short video, but it's one of those extra videos I like to put out in the week. A little bit something different, but I know it's a little bit short, but definitely let me know what you guys think in the comments. But basically, in conclusion, I kind of think it'll just end, the death battle would end by, I'm hoping that Buu would win, because I'm a Dragon Ball Z fan, obviously, but I'm hoping that Kirby would try to absorb Buu, and Buu would kind of elastate, or stretch himself over Kirby and then end up engulfing him, or absorbing him. But what would that exactly do if he absorbed it? Would he get the power to inhale people at that point? I mean, there's a lot of different things that could happen. But yeah, let me know what you guys, how you guys think it'll play out, who you want to win and all that. Definitely. But that's basically been it for today, guys, and I'll catch you later.